Google. Google built its reputation on returning the most relevant results quickly, using a massive index and ranking signals developed from years of data and user behavior. It grew out of academic research in the late 1990s and set the standard for large-scale web search, combining page analysis with user metrics. What makes it different is the breadth of its reach, the depth of its index, and the way search connects to a broader ecosystem of services and ads. It matters because for many people and businesses, Google is the primary gateway to finding information, buying products, and discovering content online. Bing. Bing focuses on blending traditional web results with visual features and curated answers, aiming to make search feel more guided and browsable. It emphasizes image and shopping experiences and integrates with a wider suite of productivity tools to surface contextual information. What sets it apart is an approach that favors richer snippets, visual previews, and partnerships that inject different kinds of content into results. It matters as an alternative that nudges search toward discovery and multimedia, and it competes by offering different strengths than the dominant players. Yahoo. Yahoo began as a web directory and became a portal that bundled news, email, and search, shaping early web experiences for many users. Over time, its search function has leaned on partnerships and licensed technology rather than building a massive independent index from scratch. Its difference lies in being a content-rich portal, where search is one element among many editorial and media features. It matters because it remains a familiar entry point for users who prefer an all-in-one homepage with curated content alongside search. DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo markets itself around privacy, promising not to track users or build personal profiles for targeted ads. It aggregates results from multiple sources and applies its own ranking while keeping searches anonymous, which changes the trade-offs between personalization and privacy. That hands-off approach to user data is its defining feature, appealing to people who want straightforward answers without a lot of tracking. It matters because it offers a clear privacy-first alternative to services that rely heavily on personalization and ad targeting. Ecosia. Ecosia operates like a conventional search engine, but directs a portion of its ad revenue toward planting trees, making environmental impact a core part of its identity. The search results themselves are assembled from common indexes and partners, but the difference is the transparent social mission and financial flow to reforestation projects. That mission gives users a simple way to align everyday searches with a sustainability goal. It matters because it shows how a search product can combine utility with a visible social purpose, attracting users who want their clicks to fund something beyond ads. Startpage. Startpage offers search results sourced from large indexes while acting as an intermediary that strips identifying information from queries to preserve user privacy. It attempts to give users familiar, high-quality results without the tracking that often accompanies major engines. The distinguishing point is that it blends quality search outcomes with privacy safeguards rather than building an entirely new index. It matters for users who want Google-like results, but with stronger privacy controls. Qwant. Qwant positions itself as a European alternative with a focus on user privacy and neutrality, aiming to avoid profiling while promoting local content and compliance with regional rules. Its interface emphasizes organized results and a balance between web, news, and social content without heavy personalization. What sets Qwant apart is the attempt to reconcile useful search features with privacy and regulatory expectations in Europe. It matters because it provides a regionally rooted choice for users and organizations concerned about data sovereignty and digital policy. Brave Search. Brave Search grew out of a privacy-focused browser ecosystem and promises independent ranking without user tracking, using its own index supplemented by external sources. It emphasizes transparency about how results are generated and seeks to reduce dependence on centralized indexes and ad-driven personalization. The difference is an attempt to deliver unbiased results while keeping searches private and integrating with a browser that blocks trackers. It matters because it represents a new wave of search alternatives that prioritize user agency over targeted advertising.